Yo, what it do, everybody? It's your boy DJ Keem West on another episode of The Night Shift. I got my boy in here. Y'all may not know him, or you may know him. His name is Hotboii Keem, man. Let the folks know how you doing.
How y'all doing, man? You know what I'm saying? What up, man?
Welcome.
Mr. Vlad.
Welcome, Mr. Vlad. We appreciate you coming on, man. For the people who don't know who you are, let them know who you are, where you're from, stuff like that.
My name Rakeem, you know what I'm saying? I'm from New Orleans / San Antonio.
Come on, man. Shout out to my Louisiana folks.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's that 504-210.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just made music. I'm a musical genius.
Right.
Genius of many geniuses.
Yeah.
Jack of many trades.
Come on, man.
Ace of many spades.
Yeah.
But you know.
And so how did you come up with your name, Hotboii Keem?
Hotboii Keem just is it's a persona of my, overall competitive nature and growing up being a, athlete, whatnot. It morphed into the music being what I passion, that ego, I guess, if you will.
Right.
It's coming to an end.
Okay.
So this is just it. Actually, no more just sparring. You know what I'm saying? Putting in the 10,000 hours.
Yeah.
This is now the, production of what that looks like in this one little run.
Right. No, I like that. Okay, so when did you first realize music was more than just kind of like a hobby for you?
Shoot, I would have to say like straight out the high school for real.
Okay.
Straight out the high school.
Straight out to high school. And when did you graduate?
Shoot, 2017.
2017. Okay, so it's been about 9 years now.
Yeah.
Okay, it's been a minute. All right, we hear you. Okay, so you say after what really gave you that spark? Like, all right, I got this.
Sure, it was just like my approach was different. I'm like, I'm finna take this time to actually focus on just the craft itself.
Right.
Better at the craft itself. I'm not trying to jump out here microwave success. So. And then ultimately, I knew I wanted to sing more than rap.
Yeah.
So that's so I can make that the focus of things. Right here was just like, I'm finna just try to make the most fire raps that I can make. Cause that's just with the direct creativity that I was choosing at the time around the people I was working with. That's the main thing. I learned from people around me. TKE Sensei.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maceo. You know what I'm saying? Mono. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So San Antonio artists out there, shout out.
Okay. So how would you, you talking about, San Antonio, things like that, shout out to people. How would you describe your sound to someone who's kind of hearing it for the first time?
Shoot. It really depends because I'm very versatile. I lean into that.
Right.
So I'm really a pop soul artist, but at the same time, if I'm on some rap joint, I'm gonna probably be on some catchy, some groovy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make people move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I could get hype.
Yeah. Okay.
So
okay.
I don't know.
Cool. What artists or life experiences, or really kind of what's like some influences that's kind of influenced you the most? Like, who are some people who kind of just, or really not people, or there's some situations that maybe you've been in that's kind of just influenced you? Maybe you were in awe of a moment that you had in the music game that's kind of just been like, yeah.
I see. But really, it's just been that, again, just the working with the people is just that connectivity. I feel like I seen that was the heaviness of my gift was being able to mesh in so many different rooms.
Right.
So I felt like it was centered around that. So just taking that approach of doing all the features I was doing.
Right.
And that led me to the songs that were created at that time, which is over 700 songs, by the way. Yeah. 700 songs in that time frame.
Yeah.
Nothing is out though.
He said nothing is out
except for this song called True Religion that's out right now.
Okay, cool. And where can they find that at?
It's on all platforms.
Y'all make sure y'all go check it out. True Religion, Hotboii Keem. Okay, so what songs have you made or that feel? What's a song that you made that feels a lot more personal to you?
A lot more personal.
Doesn't have to be a release song or anything like that.
Yeah, right. Facts. I mean, well, really, this whole 2077 album that I'm working on, EP, I should say, that I'm working on right now. It's the most personal thing that I've got. It's pop soul again. Right. It's directly pop soul, Right. And it's coming through pain.
Yeah.
It's coming through channels of rejoice in you know, getting your get back. You know what I'm saying? Not your get back or your lick back tight, but your get back for yourself.
Right.
The yourself that you let down, the stuff that you lost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like how you put
Your
that.
Job season.
Yeah.
Type stuff. That's what the theme of 2077, that project that I'm working on right now.
I'm glad that you spoke on that. It's actually kind of what we were going to head into a little bit. What kind of inspired you to start this band, 2077? And I mean, first of all, let's start with the name before we get into how you started it. Where did you get this name from?
2077, just, you know, it's just the overall projection and implication that we're ahead of our time,
right?
And that we make timeless music. 2077 is when we gonna start raining with this, and we'll give it up. Cause you know we got so much in the hole, we got so much in the stores, the channels that we finna flow. So yeah.
Okay. So what kind of inspired you to start this band?
The band. So the band was just
having a band is.
I'm knowing.
I mean, you know, we have boy groups, we have rap groups like Wu-Tang Clan, things like that, but this is a band.
Yeah,
it's different. Yeah. And I'm going to be honest, you know, people of your color don't really get a lot of respect for that field. I mean, Lil Wayne tapped into rock for a little bit, and I won't say band as being more so as a rock. I want you to kind of let the folks kind of know more of your feel on it, because I think when they hear band, that's what they go towards. It's like straight rock or even a country band, you know, there's different bands. So yeah. Kind of elaborate on what. It's
not no classical band.
Exactly. Yeah. Just so they know.
No, but it's more like, you know, just having the approach again. Number one, what made me think of this was because acknowledging my gift, that is meshing with other gifts. So okay, boom. If I notice these people who can sing, let me put this in this small piece together. Let me get this dude who's ripping it on the keys. Let me bring him here, and the dude who's killing the drums here. If it don't work, then we'll keep progressing, and I'll come in and do the producing that will come underlined outside of that. But I gotta learn guitar myself. I'm pushing myself right now. You know what I'm saying? Learning guitar, and we have other guitarists already on the list. That's what pushed me to go for guitar, and I just love singing acoustic music. So that's what brought me to the gift, and also the approach of making films and making performable music. Right. So us having the band is us having that live drum to the beat. Right. If you ever been to a Bruno Mars concert, if you ever been to a J. Cole concert, like that's what I'm saying. So it's the approach and the gifts. So,
love how you put that. Okay, so have you chosen people for this band, or have you had a thought of what you're looking for this?
I have had a thought that I've looked for. We have chosen people, but it's more like we have a large group of part-timers.
Well, and that's what I was
at the moment.
Well, how does the chemistry, you know, obviously you guys are a little bit older. It's not like we're all 18, 19, things like that, or 16 even, you know, still being young. So we all have lives, we have jobs. How do you keep the chemistry and the bond of that?
That's kind of like what's, that's why I bridge things in together. The way we do that is having these sessions. You know, I started a thing back in 2023, just going rent. If it's not some but San Marcos, Airbnb for 3 days and get engineers and producers out. Right. If it's not nothing but Dallas, you know what I'm saying? Eventually it'd be New York, it'd be some, you know what I'm saying? Of course. But sessions planned out together, you know, and if the most people that we can get, you know, in cohesiveness at once as possible, great. But digital world that we live in makes it very accessible. So, you know, it gets there. Yeah, it's gonna get there.
I like that. All right. So, how is making music in a band different from working alone?
So, what's different is, see, that's the thing. I was always collabing. Like I rarely did until I moved out here. All this is all solo. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the perspective.
A drastic change.
Yeah, that's the perspective. Is I was already making all the collab music already. I just never put it out. Now I'm over here making it by myself, but I'm keeping in mind that, okay, now when I get the pieces now, when I get to collabing with people now, I'm gonna start putting forth the funds to do the videos, the visuals, make the song happen now while we're working together now. You know what I'm saying? As it goes along. But at the same time, the project itself is being recorded and it needs to be re-recorded
Yeah.
in a session, like we're saying,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay,
So
that's cool. What kind of message or energy do you want the band to kind of represent?
positive vibes and also wisdom and understanding. If that doesn't sound crazy, but
No,
basically
not at
like wisdom and understanding, meaning like having the wisdom to grow
Right.
in the life paths that we all choose,
all.
but also the understanding when we fail. Like
Right,
it's
right.
telling the whole story basically,
Right.
the whole story.
Right. And I understand you're all in different like stages.
Mhm.
Totally understand that.
Mhm.
Where do you kind of see the band in a year from now, if everything goes right? You know, where do you kind of see that?
A band in a year from now is a solid core group
Mhm.
performing places,
Yeah.
mainly heavily performing and dropping visuals as we go.
That's cool.
That's where I see it.
And when you say performing, you mean more kind of like juke joints, kind of getting your feet wet.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Cool. 'Cause I know people like hearing performing, they're like, man, they even sell arenas and all that.
I'm
It's like,
dead. Nah.
we're realists. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? We understand it. It's a process, but
Yeah,
I
it's
think-
groundwork.
and it's just a year.
Yeah,
So much can happen in a year, but a year goes by pretty fast.
100%.
Too, so
100%.
yeah. Let's talk a bit about something we were talking about before the interview. You know, you had a session here at Look Alive, and we kind of had a little smoke session before this, and we talked a little bit. You mentioned something about your martial arts love.
Oh, yeah,
and things
yeah.
like that. And
Martial
I'm
arts.
a huge martial arts fan. The people who know me personally know I've trained and did things like that in the world. So it's one of those things that when I find somebody who's kind of passionate about it or even speaks about the love of it, well, I'm all for it. So
Yeah.
let's kind of start off with kind of what made you want to get into that realm, because it's a very physical, dangerous. I know some parents probably don't even. My mom was blessed to let me watch it at a very young age.
Right.
What kind of made you get into
It wasn't even. I mean, first of all, as a kid, it was.
Yeah.
It was WWE. It was John Cena.
Man, and I still watch
It was The
WWE
Rock.
to this day. To this day,
Triple H.
Come on,
Shawn
To this
Michaels. Like,
the best.
nah, but it's just like that was the culture, and growing up in the sports culture, competitiveness, nature, that all
Right.
came in with that. But at the same time, it was really, I went to the military.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I went to the military,
Yeah.
and then when I got out, I was like, I'm thinking on some like protective, in the sense of not just defensive my home, but my family, wherever I'm going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then I started thinking, okay, just as a man, just being sharp, continuing it. But when I looked at continuing, I didn't want to continue and plateau. So I was like, okay, they got their special force, but I'm finna put myself through my own special force.
Right.
Because I am a special force of
Come on,
nature.
man. Come on, man.
So yeah.
I like that. So how do you think martial arts has kind of shaped your mindset outside of music?
It definitely just sharpens and refines my resilience and discipline. Because when I feel in my discipline, I feel in every aspect.
Right.
When I reign in my discipline, I reign in all aspects of my life. So
Yeah. Okay. I like that. Do you see any like similarities between like training for a fight or like being in the studio making an album, or is it two totally different type of feelings?
it has similarities in it, qualities in it, for sure.
Right.
The level of mental preparation sometimes, at least for sure, performing.
Yeah.
For me, because I'm not a guy that, if you knew me before, there's people out there who knew me pre-high school,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, during high school and before, that would be surprised that I, Keem Green, be performing shows.
Right.
Like, or that I have 700 plus songs.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
Totally
And
understand.
I need to recount that now. I don't know what it's at now. But anyways,
Yeah. So what was the hardest lesson, that's a lesson. Hear my little list going. What was the hardest lesson that you had with, martial arts? Has it ever taught you a hard lesson? Or
Yes.
he said, yeah, look, he already.
well, probably two, but I'm not gonna say nothing wise yet. But the first one I was about to say is boxing is different.
Yes.
Right? So that's what made me learn I need to throw myself in kickboxing and boxing, because I jumped out there in boxing just putting gloves on, knowing that I know how to fight.
Right.
But boxing is a different type of mechanics, and
It
I
is.
learned the lesson real quick because
It
I was going against somebody who's actually a professional boxer.
Right.
But he's in the Air Force too with me, and we military cops. So
Okay.
we end up sparring, and I learned the lesson. I did. I learned the lesson.
He said I learned the lesson. Okay. Okay. So I also heard, you know, you were talking about you have aspirations and dreams of opening a gym.
Oh yeah.
What kind of made you? So I think a lot of people mix the two and do it differently.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times fighters want to get away from the gym as soon as they're
Right.
done fighting. You know, so they want to get right back into it. What kind of puts you in the mindset of wanting to own your own gym? You know,
It's the self-defense, you know, aspect of the perspective of ministry. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
The community, helping
Yeah.
the community, the young men learning to defend themselves in a different way,
yeah,
and also having mastery over self to be able to, you know, create the environments.
yeah,
There's a certain environment when people uphold a moral code or a standard.
right,
Like that doesn't really happen as much no more as it did before.
yeah,
I'm talking about people will not say certain things in certain
yeah,
arenas,
yeah,
do certain things in certain arenas,
Right,
do certain
right.
things to certain people,
yeah,
children, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
schools, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's really getting
Yeah, you're hitting it right on the nail. Yeah,
it
you're
right
hitting
back
on
to
the
that.
nail.
So
So, what would you, if you had a gym, what would be different from like your gym compared to other gyms that you've been to?
it would be so many mixtures. I ain't gonna lie. It'd be a
Mixtures?
mixture. It'd be mixtures.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
give me an example of mixtures.
What gym would you know that you go in there for? You could go in there for boxing, but you could also go in there for judo, or you could also go in there for CrossFit training, or you could also go for, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yoga.
So it's all athletes gym. It wouldn't just be just strictly for martial arts.
Right.
Okay, so a football
For
fan can come in here and
everyone
train
in the
if he wants.
community should be able to go to the gym and better themselves. Everyone.
Of course, 1,000%. I
That's
like
what I'm
that.
saying.
I love that. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Great idea. Okay, let's see. What does success here go my little list. Success. What does success actually look like for you? And not like social media success, but like real success.
Success in far as the music.
In life, music,
Yeah.
you know, just what does success look like to Hotboii Keem?
Mm-hmm. So the success looks like, you know what I'm saying? That's a good question.
You got him.
You probably got it.
I mean, it's one of them ones you gotta take your time sometimes,
facts.
because I mean, success can be defined by a lot of different things.
Yeah.
By a lot of different people and a lot of different opportunities, but you know, I think
Success, though, I would
it's
say
your opinion.
the success. 'Cause I didn't know if I wanted to direct it towards the music, but the point is the purpose fulfilled?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Did what needed to be portrayed get portrayed? Did what needed to get projected get projected? Did what needed to get uplifted get uplifted?
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's
Well put.
that's what it
Okay. If everything works out,
is.
where do you see Hotboii Keem in the next 5 to 10 years?
Hotboii Keem will no longer be,
Okay.
But-
Ooh, okay.
but Raheem will be emerged.
Respect.
2077
Respect.
will be solidified,
Okay.
and I'll be managing younger artists,
Yeah.
pop artists,
I like
R&B
that.
artists, gospel artists,
I like that. Yeah.
groups.
Cool. Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. All right. I like to play a little game. I've played it a couple times with different people.
Mhm.
But you know, I think we're gonna switch it up just a little bit with you
Okay.
for your episode. We're gonna do one gotta go.
One
Okay.
gotta go.
I'm gonna give you 3 different options, and all you gotta do is say one gotta go. You keep 2 of them, but one gotta go, and then explain why it's gotta go. All right, pretty simple. All right, touring, studio, music videos.
Say that again, huh?
Touring, studio,
Studio.
or music videos.
Dang.
Yeah.
I've had the most connection with studio. Obviously, I've been in the studio for so many hours, but
Right.
what I'm most interested in this next phase, it would definitely be the touring eventually, but I would have to say it'd be, man, that's
It's hard. One gotta go, man.
One gotta go.
One gotta
Studio
go.
gotta
This
go.
the game. So studio, it's gotta go. You keeping touring and music videos. So why studio?
No,
gotta go?
that's crazy. I don't
He
know.
said that's crazy. I said, hey, I mean, so you can't tour or do music videos without the studio.
I'm tripping. Nah, that didn't go good last time I went out without making music.
I mean, there's really no wrong answer. It's just your preference.
No, that's the wrong answer.
He said that's the wrong answer.
Hold up. All right. So it's gonna have to be. But that's the whole point of the band, bro. That's what I'm saying.
That's the whole point of the game. One gotta go. It's not supposed to be easy. Touring studio.
The touring gonna
video.
get better once I come out with the technology and ideas I want to come out with. So I'm gonna say touring.
It's not saying you could never do shows.
No, I know.
It's just saying you couldn't tour.
I
Like
know,
going
I know.
on tour.
But
so
that's the whole.
you can still do shows technically.
Yeah, no, I know.
So you're gonna say touring?
Yeah, touring gotta go.
Okay. All right, next one. Punching bag, sparring, or conditioning?
Punching bag.
Punching bag. Oh.
No, if I can.
Again,
still
it's your
spar,
opinion though.
No, if I can still spar.
Spar.
Then,
And you got to condition.
punching bag.
Got to condition. Yeah. So punching bags got to go.
Yeah.
All right. Sleep, social life, and free time.
Social time is free time.
Yeah.
We're gonna just say social time. Let me get my free time, make some more music, get some content done. I do socializing later.
Okay. So social
I
life later.
socialize on the cruise.
Got to get sleep and free time. Okay. All right, last one we got for you. Solo career, band life, or features.
Oh, band life.
Band life?
Think about that. Yeah, band life.
So band life can go.
Huh?
So
No. Oh, no.
Oh,
I'm tripping. Nah. I'm tripping.
Band life can go. Just
No.
forget everybody that's a part of the band.
No. I said, well, if it's solo and then
It's solo career, band life, and features.
features can go for a while. Yeah,
Features can go.
it probably will.
It probably will. Okay, that's a good one. I like that. Not a bad answer. All right, we ain't gonna put you through no more stress on that.
Features,
We ain't gonna put you
I
through no more
features.
stress.
Nah.
All right, I got some questions for you on this. Kind of little fun questions. Who's someone you'd love to collaborate with in music and in martial arts, dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
So they just open a free range.
Music. If it was the perfect scenario, like if it was the perfect scenario, I would have to say, dang.
Dang, that's a good question, man.
Because I was just about to say Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's a great answer. Nothing wrong with that.
But I also was weighing it between
Prince.
Prince. So I was like,
I work with you in the
I'm
studio, so I know it's either Prince or Michael.
God.
And it's neither one. I think you will get judged for either one.
I ain't care about the judge.
Yeah,
nigga.
I don't think nobody will be like, he chose Michael over Prince. I think that's an even match.
I don't care about Judge Judy. But anyway, what I'm thinking is more like, because if I could get a song produced
Right.
with them,
Yeah.
how it would come out if it was Prince versus if it was with Michael.
Yeah.
Because Michael is what I'm trying to do is compel people to move,
Yeah.
to let loose, release, heal,
Right.
stuff.
Right.
So Prince did the same thing I'm saying, but it was a different lane of it. Like,
Of course.
of
course. Ass cheeks out more. Yeah. No, I'm just. Well, of course. Yeah. Okay.
No,
So that's for your music. What about martial arts? You collaborate with
I would
anybody
say,
in that?
yeah, martial arts. I would say to spar with. You said spar?
Like collab, just like work with them.
Oh,
yeah.
like they taught me, were able to teach me things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Be a mentor for a fight, something like that.
Nah, let me get IP man, bro. The real IP man.
Oh, okay. From the movies.
the real one though.
Oh, you said the real
The
one.
one who taught Bruce Lee in real life.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah, not that. Not.
So that's who
Donnie
you
Yen.
were.
Not Donnie Yen.
Okay.
Respect to Donnie Yen.
Respect.
No.
Okay. I just gotta make sure it's a couple of them.
I need to do with the long beard.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. OG.
In the bald head.
In the ball head. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What would you give? What advice would you give to someone who's trying to chase two passions at once?
Oh man. I don't want to sound cliche, but I'm gonna just say put God first. It makes things manageable. It makes things easy. When you get up and put God first, it makes your functioning better. It makes your ordinance of your steps better.
Yeah.
So,
Amen. Nothing wrong with that. Because I know that we were talking about the music and then martial arts, and it's one of those things where I think sometimes people think they have to choose.
Right.
I try to be an example for a lot of people to realize you can do whatever you want as long as you put your mind to it,
Yeah, 100%.
and you can do as much as you want
Right.
as long as you put your mind to it.
Right. You got the capacity. Facts.
Yeah, now obviously people talk about this term burn out. I don't think you necessarily ever burn yourself out if you love doing what you're doing.
Right. Yeah.
If you get burnt out, you don't love it no more. And nothing wrong with it, but that's the time you have to realize I only need to do the things that I love to do.
Right.
If it doesn't have any love, you won't have any time, you won't have no energy. So yeah, I follow you with that. Do you have like a pre-studio ritual that you do before you go to the studio? I had a guy tell me he has to eat a whole big bag of barbecue Lays with a grape Fanta or something with a big old blunt, and I was like, okay.
Nah. I would say if anything, sometimes I might like light fast / chief.
Right.
Or I might. Nah, I can't give away all the secrets right now.
Right. Yeah.
No, but yeah, that's pretty much. Also, if I'm on that lane, or if not, it's just straight having a regular day, and just staying away from influences.
Right.
I'll listen to other music like beforehand, but like the day of, I'm not listening to nothing really.
Right.
Unless it's the beat itself.
Okay.
So that's it.
Okay. What's your go-to song? Like when you're locked in and focused, what's your like go-to song that you listen to and it's just like it turns you up, gives you motivation for your day? Like I'm ready to go, I'm locked in. It'd be a personal song. It could be a song that you just listen to from someone else.
I like my beat. Nah, it ain't. Nah, but I can't think of like a workout. Like it'll get me through a workout. Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, just like a song that just
in the day, in the beginning of the day,
it locks you in, it focuses you. Like a song you can go to even after you had a great day, and it's just like, man, like I'm locked in, like I'm on it right now, like life going good, it's going good, like everything's panning out. What's that song that you listen to and it just gives you that sense of celebration and motivation, hope?
Okay, it's Kirk Franklin, Brighter Day. That right there, brighter day, brighter day, brighter day.
Perfect song.
Right there.
Perfect song. I never knew. Yeah, that's that. Yep. I love that song. And a lot of people will say it's the Smile song,
I feel you.
I think that's your more, what do we call people who went to church but didn't go to church? You know what I'm saying? Like, we used to always have a running joke in church. When people say, yeah, I went to church. Yeah, okay, but you didn't say I go to church.
Oh, right.
You see the difference? Yeah, I went to church.
I went to church is Easter.
People who go to church.
I go to church.
I go to church. You don't say, yeah, I went to church. Yeah, I go to church. Yeah. So it's just a little church joke we used to always have. But okay, I like that. Brighter day. Real quick, last question before we get out of here, because it's going to be a little bit more personal. What motivates you on days you don't feel like showing up?
Oh, well, it's just, I ain't gonna lie. If it's not joy, it's pain. So I believe in polarities. It's the polarities of, when I don't have motivation, I'm sure the pain that I endured before can motivate me now. Like it's a frequency in itself, just like joy is.
Yeah.
Choosing a smile, choosing to, open yourself up to being happy.
Right.
So yeah, I would say pain or joy.
I like that, man. Well, it's been very, very very interesting in here. We got some great questions. You know, I think some great energy. We're looking forward to having you back. You know, doing
Next
a part
time you
2,
see
maybe
me, I might
season
be-
3, something like that.
Yeah.
Hopefully by then we got a lot more to talk about.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
some projects are being dropped. Before we get out of here, man, I like to do final thoughts. Final thoughts is kind of just up to you. You can do a quote, poem, however you feel, or just give a motivational quote. It's just kind of your final thoughts on this entire interview. Something to leave the people with a good piece.
I have a quote. It's Proverbs 7 verse 5. So it's wisdom be my sister, understanding to be my kinswoman, like a cousin, like a blood kin.
Right.
Basically welcoming those actual angels of wisdom and understanding. So if you repeat that, you can actually accept that to another level.
Yeah.
Because what level do you accept if you don't acknowledge? You can see God the more you acknowledge Him. So.
I like that. All right. Let everybody know where they can follow you and contact you if they want to get any work with you, anything like that. What's your social medias and any last minute shout outs for anybody that you want to show some love to?
Man, shout out to my cousins. Shout out to my nephews. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Quando, Rocky, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to JJ.
Give them out. Give them out. You
You
know, if you don't shout them out, they be like, you ain't even say me. You definitely didn't say my name.
Nah,
I'm on him. So if y'all watching and he don't say your name, you can't say the interviewer didn't ask him.
Shout out DJ Keem.
Oh no, you're good, man. Hey, shout out you, man. Shout out you for being on here.
You know, shout out Sergeant B. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
worked with Sergeant B a couple
Family.
times. Facts. You know what I'm saying? But you know, anyways, there'll be more shouts next one.
Yeah. Let everybody know where they can follow you and get in
It's gonna be
contact with
Mr.
you.
Clutch on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Clutch. You know what I'm saying? And then it's Hotboii King. It'll
Hotboii
come
King.
up as that as well. So
Okay.
you know, and then Facebook is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, Keem Jamal Green.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
we'll have all his stuff in the description for y'all to see and stuff like that. But y'all make sure y'all go tap in, man. This has been the Night Shift. I am DJ Keem West. This your boy Hotboii Keem. We'll see y'all next time. We out.